Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash. Sorry for the long wait. Just getting the match review out now. It's been a long weekend. I didn't even make it to the game. I was away for the weekend. So yeah, I did watch the game though. Found a little pub. Watched the game. Obviously, a brilliant performance from the boys. Convincing 3-0 win over Bournemouth, and we march on. 2 more games left. Man United away and Everton at home. At the moment, we just got to keep prodding along, keep winning our games, and just pray and hope that City drop points somewhere. Right now, it's not looking promising. It's actually quite demoralising, I'm not going to lie to you. They obviously beat Wolves 5-1, just absolutely smoked them. Comfortable win. They've got Fulham away next, then they've got Tottenham away, and then they've got West Ham at home. So 3 London clubs. We're hoping London can unite and do us a favour. But yeah, like I said, we've just got to do our job. And that's exactly what we did on Saturday. It was a great performance. Well, the first half especially, we were unbelievable, creating chance after chance after chance, winning the ball high. Like pretty much the whole half was pretty much played in their half. The domination was crazy, but we just couldn't score. They were getting blocks everywhere. The keeper was saving a lot of the shots. Like, we just couldn't find the back of the net. And it was starting to feel like one of those games where we just waste all our chances. We're not clinical enough. They hit us on the break and leave the Emirates with something. But luckily, just before the half-time, Havertz wins a penalty and Saka slots it away. And we go into the half winning. But second half, the first 20 minutes of the second half, nervy. Bournemouth came out. They must have tweaked a few tactics. And yeah, they were just creating quite a few dangerous situations. And it was just nervy because it's only 1-0. 1-0 is like a really slim lead, especially in football. And yeah, we just needed that second goal. I kept saying to myself, we need this second goal. I was actually stressing. But then, yeah, I can't remember who it was that broke through. I think Havertz was definitely involved, Odegaard, and then Declan Rice breaking through the lines, and then putting it on a plate for Trossard to slot it in. And Trossard does what he does best, finishes it. It was a great finish, and puts us 2-0 up, man. I was, the relief, just if you could hear that scream in that pub after that goal went in, it was just like a weight was off my shoulders. And there was others in there, obviously Arsenal as well, and they felt the same. So yeah, after that I felt a lot more comfortable. But then we did have the penalty incident with Bournemouth. Obviously the referee gave a free kick our way for a foul on David Raya. Could have been given either way. I personally definitely thought it was a penalty. There was a slight nudge from Solanke on Raya, enough to put him off, and put him off balance. So I think 100% a foul. And yeah, we managed to escape that because they did end up putting the ball in the back of the net. And then yeah, last kick of the game, pretty much Declan Rice gets a magnificent performance from him. In that 8 role, especially with Partey sitting, he's just looking unreal. Have you ever seen a player bought for £100 million and no one spoke about the price tag the whole season? It's unbelievable. His performances have been unreal. He is well within the player of the year shouts. For me, he is the player of the season. And hopefully the PFA recognise that, because he's been unbelievable. He's transformed us. We're a lot more solid now. We've got so much energy. We win the ball in so many situations. We're able to control the game a lot better. And he is a massive part of that. So yeah, he was fantastic again. Deserved his man of the match. Deserved his goal. Deserved his assist. And yeah, he's just a brilliant player. World class for me. World class player. And then yeah, so a 3-0 win. A tricky game against a team. I did say before the game that it was going to be a tough game. Bournemouth are a good side. And yeah, they definitely caused us some dangerous moments. But all in all, I think we were brilliant. And we move on to United. United away. Tough game. We will get into that match review a bit later in the week. But yeah, we all know that's going to be a tough game. Even though they've been absolutely diabolical recently. They let shots, I think teams are having on average 17 shots a game against them. So if we can be ruthless and clinical with our chances, then we'll absolutely blow them away. But we do have a tendency to sometimes be wasteful. I even said it about the Bournemouth game in the first half. We were wasteful. We cannot do that because they do have players, United, that are dangerous, that can cause you issues in any moment. But yeah, we'll get onto that review. And yeah, 2 more games. We have to keep believing. The boys just have to keep believing that something is going to happen. I do feel like something's going to happen. That could probably come back to bite me. But just 1 point. It could be Fulham. I personally think it's more likely to be Tottenham, even though Tottenham have been absolutely rubbish lately. But they've just got this weird thing over City that they always seem to get points off of them. City have never even scored a goal in Tottenham's new stadium in the Premier League since they've opened it, which has been a few years now. So yeah, the hope is there, man. It's the hope that kills. We need. I'm seeing all these little things on Twitter of ways for us to cope, and have a bit of hope that City will drop points. I think if we win our last 2 games, we would have won something like 16 in 18 games in 2024. To not win the league after that would be heartbreaking, and it just shows the levels of Man City. It's just ridiculous. I can't wait for Pep to leave, honestly. Get him out. Just go, man. Have you not done enough? Like, are you not content? Move on. Go away. Anyway, hopefully we can overcome him. That will be monumental for Arteta to do that. But yeah, I'm confident that we will win our games, and that's all we can do, and just wait and hope and see what happens. But yeah, stay tuned for the match review for the United game. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. Thank you for the support, people. And yeah, hopefully we can have another big win in this next one. But yeah, stay tuned for the match review. I'll catch you there.